Hello again, I'm the Sorceress for saucerecipes.tv and I'm making yet another variation of beautiful bechamel sauce. This one's called Aurora sauce, sauce Aurore in French. And it's very easy to do. Once you have bechamel, you can do all sorts of things really easily and quickly. So I'm just putting my saucepan on the stove, and my quantity of my bechamel that I made before is going in there. As you see, it's thickened up quite a lot as it got cooler, but I'm going to add some cream and that will thin it down. It's a bit variable how much cream you would want to add. I tend to be a bit light on cream because I try to cut down on the fat, but it really is a matter of personal taste. I might even thin this down with some extra cream in a minute. But what I have to do first of all is to start this off by letting it simmer together for about 5 minutes. Now, what we have made here, in fact, is another French classic sauce called cream sauce, or sauce crème, which you can use in the same way as bechamel with a lot of dishes, and it's particularly good over vegetables and things like that. But we're going to make the Aurora sauce, and to do that I have here some tomato paste, some tomato concentrate. And I'm not going to add it all at the moment because it's very strong, and I really want to check the degree of intensity before I add too much. But you see it's going this lovely pinky orange colour, just like the colour of dawn, which is what Aurora sauce is all about. So I'm going to just mix that up very thoroughly, and I'm going to simmer that for about 5 minutes as well, just to make sure that it's properly blended. And when you cook something, it gets a little bit more mature. The flavours develop rather than when you just mix it in and work with it like that. So let's cook this for about 5 minutes. Now just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is the sauce Aurore. I am going to give it a little bit of seasoning. Oops. And a little bit of nutmeg, of course. Nutmeg works beautifully with this. And I'm going to taste it, as I always do. You should always taste your sauce. Oh yeah, that's lovely. It doesn't need a lot of salt because there's quite a bit in the tomato. Now, just to make it extra luscious and finish it off, I've got some cold butter here, just little bits. I'm adding just a little bit at a time. This is what the French do to make their sauces get that lovely shiny look. They say it gives your sauce eyes, which I think is a lovely way of putting it. The butter gets amalgamated and the sauce gleams, and of course the whole thing is richer and even more luscious. Now, all very well, you say, but what am I going to do with this sauce once I've got it? Well, let me tell you. This sauce is magnificent with anything involving eggs. It is just perfect with if you have hard-boiled eggs and you slice them into discs, put them on a tray, on a serving dish, an oven-proof dish, and put this beautiful sauce over them and grill it in the oven so it gets nice and brown. That is a most gorgeous dish. Another beautiful dish is, if you are a fan of Eggs Benedict, you can make a variation of Eggs Benedict by using this sauce instead of the Hollandaise sauce, which gives a very pretty colour, a different flavour because of the tomato in it, and a bit of a surprise. So again, if you want to impress your friends, make Eggs Benedict, but instead of Eggs Benedict there's Eggs Aurore or Aurora. It also works well if you're a fan of cauliflower cheese. You might like to try substituting this sauce for the cheese sauce. Just do it in the normal way, blanch the cauliflower, put them in a dish, cover them with this sauce and bake in the oven. Sprinkle with cheese on the top if you like. It is absolutely delicious. So I hope you enjoy this sauce. Please try it. It's great fun to do, and I think it will be very impressive for your family and friends. I'm the Sorceress. Recipes on the website, saucerecipes.tv. Bye for now.